Hello, sweeties. Let's do your heart chakra reading for the week here at the Oracle of the Feather Crown Tree. We'll get this tuned up. Oh, and if you would like to do a personal reading, you are more than welcome to book. You'll find a reference to my website just below. Okay, so our center card is for the heart chakra. The one on the left will be an accompanying message from the Dolphin matrix chakra, and then the one on the right is from the spirit chakra. So I'm getting like there's this mixture of a sort of idealism, especially if it's concerning spiritual things to you, and passion right now. And that you're trying to bring passion to something that's fairly spiritual in nature, and kind of mix them together. And I feel like it isn't entirely conjoined. Like it's not like the energies aren't integrated. They have not fully blended. For some reason, I'm getting like a master pupil type of vibe here too, like an authority. Someone's more evolved than the other one, maybe. Someone's just in the reflection of the other one. There may be an energy here that's really concerned with spirituality, yet has their ego involved quite a bit as well. And it's almost like one aspect of that, like the ego operates on a certain level, and the spirituality is it's almost like the spirituality is in the heart to lower chakras, and then the ego is in the throat to higher chakras. So there seems to be a little bit of like disconnect and things not entirely blending. And then I get this energy that's trying to approach it, that's only like in the shine of this ego energy, and is trying to bring passion, but it just doesn't seem to blend with the other elements going on here. So I don't know if you're in partnership, if there's something going on actually in, like a relationship zone here where there are two energies, but they seem out of balance, and like there's just a disconnect between them. And if you were to analyze it, it doesn't feel good to do so. I don't go to a happy place when I intellectualize this energy, and then just as I'm feeling it, it doesn't bring me any good energy either. And it's like, I wish I could say otherwise, and someone may be thinking that, like, I wish this could be otherwise. I wish that this could just change. Like, why can't this be different? Okay, let's look here. So yeah, I guess what I feel like off of this is that not worth the effort. Like it's too much energy, and even if you put a ton of energy into it, it doesn't become fully illuminated. Only part of it's illuminated. So like a third of it, like it needs more illumination to work with it. Or you'll just find yourself involved in too much work and trying to bring too much light to the situation. So this could be just a bad timing thing, like maybe you know someone and they're just not quite as developed as you'd like them to be. And you just feel like, wow, it's a lot of work to try to communicate and maintain. And there's even this presentation of self, but you kind of come weak. And I see that here too, like you appear weaker than you should. There's something very overpowering about this other individual that makes you feel weak. And I feel like it's, you're not really weak, it's just you're not being appreciated for what you are. You're probably highly sensitive and very detail-oriented and very, in a way fragile because of your ability to handle the fine, just the really fineness of life. And that may go underappreciated. I'm going to look at our last card here. Yeah, I'm hearing like you just want like your mind free, like you just want to get free, and you want to be able to connect in ways that are not limited and don't necessarily have to be logically lining up. That you want to be able to think your thoughts and think them freely and have that mental freedom and spiritual freedom. So I was mentioning something about that here, like if you can't feel like you are able to have your own opinions and way of being, even spiritually, it feels like it puts a real damper on your soul. And I'm also hearing that this kind of goes in alignment with the chakra that we did yesterday, this exploration, this learning about maybe things that are more spiritual to you right now, that's having a lot of influence, and you may be putting a lot of your mental energy there. Okay, so I hope this was somewhat revelatory. Please join again tomorrow. We are going to do the throat chakra. So take care until then.